Rain. Empty garage. Broken Lancer Evo X under a cover. Narrator, slow, deep voice. Some cars are more than machines. They carry memories, victories, pain, and identity. But every legend has its end. And every end gives birth to something new. For Nick, this wasn't just a wrecked car. This was a chapter of his life, shattered in metal and fire. Nick slowly removes the cover from the Evo. He ran his hand across the crushed fender, feeling every scar of that night. Every crash, every mistake, every lesson, carved into steel. And in that moment, he knew. The Evo had fought its last battle. Nick touches the hood. Quiet wind. Whispering his farewell, Nick didn't see failure. He saw sacrifice. The Evo had carried him through chaos, rivalry, and fire. But now, it demanded silence. Nick covers the car again. The past was buried. But the war was far from over. Kik stands next to Nick. Kik saw the emptiness in Nick's eyes. Not fear, hunger. Not defeat. Determination. He knew one truth. To defeat the ghost, Nick needed more than speed. He needed a new weapon. Kik hands over money. Kik gave everything he had saved. Not for himself, but for his brother on the street. Road trip shots. Together, they drove to another city. To a man named Jack. Garage. Audi RS7 revealed. In Jack's garage stood a beast. An Audi RS7. Dark. Low. Ruthless. This wasn't a car. It was a predator waiting to strike. Jack speaks. This car doesn't forgive mistakes. Nick sat behind the wheel. And for the first time since his crash, adrenaline replaced fear. Engine roar. The RS7 shows him. Montage, engine, welding, tuning, testing. Nights turned into weeks. Sparks lit the darkness. Engines screamed under stress. New turbos. Reinforced transmission. Ceramic brakes. Race suspension. Aerodynamic bodywork. This wasn't just tuning. This was resurrection. Kik working intensely. Kik didn't sleep. He didn't stop. He didn't hesitate. He wasn't just a mechanic anymore. He was the architect of Nick's comeback. Night race. RS7 at the start. When the light turned green, the RS7 didn't launch, it exploded forward. Race shots. Nick wins. Nick crushed his opponents. The crowd went silent, then erupted. A new king had arrived. Quiet road, Nick versus Kik. But victory wasn't enough. They lined up brother against brother. RS7 versus RX7. Close race. Nick loses. Kik crossed the line first. Speed had returned to Nick. But mastery still belonged to Kik. Rain, drifting, cornering, braking. Nick trained in the rain. In the fog. On empty streets where one mistake meant disaster. The RS7 became an extension of his body. His heartbeat matched the engine. He was no longer chasing speed. He was chasing control. Back in Nick's home city, black BMW M5E60. Meanwhile, in Nick's city, the ghost ruled. His black BMW M5E60 cut through traffic like a shadow. Police couldn't catch him. Racers couldn't beat him. People whispered in fear. He doesn't race, he hunts. Nick posts challenge. Nick had enough. He called the ghost out. Come face me. Empty start line. Yellow traffic light blinking. The crowd waited. Engines idled. Hearts pounded. But the ghost never came. Nick furious. Was he afraid? Or was this another game? Night drive back to Sam's house. Burning with rage and confusion. Nick drove back to Sam. He stops outside. And then, the truth appeared. Black BMW M5 rolls into Sam's garage. Narrator, quiet, chilling tone. The ghost's BMW slid silently into Sam's garage. Nick frozen. In that moment, nothing made sense. No words. No answers. Only silence. Nick drives away. Garage door closes. Orange angel eyes fade. Sometimes the truth stands right in front of you. But you're not ready to see it. Nick driving in darkness. Who are you, Sam? Engine echo fades. Screen goes black.